Harmony Academy was a place where students were encouraged to soar to great heights, to explore their passion, and to develop their talent. Harmony Academy was a beacon of hope for many parents who sought to give their children the best possible education. Ada, a bright and curious 12-year-old girl, was a student of Harmony Academy. She loved her school and was proud to be part of its vibrant community. Ada days were filled with excitement and learning as she explored the world of mathematics and science. As the school resumed, Ada was very happy to be at school. She missed her friend and was happy to see them again. But there was something that was bothering Ada. She couldn't quite put her fingers on it, but something didn't feel right. As July 16 approached, Ada unease grew. She had heard whispers of children disappearing from the school every year on that date. Ada have had these rumors some years before the strange incident occurred. At every July 16 of the year, Ada was always scared to go to school, although she didn't quite believe it, but she was always having a strange feeling about the school and she knew there would be a bit of truth in the rumor. After those incidents of missing students, Ada started to hate the school somehow. One day, Ada told her mom when she got back from work at night, "Mommy, I want to change my school." Ada's mom was shocked. "Darling, why do you want to change your school? The school is perfect and everyone wants their child to be there." But Ada replied, "No, mom, I always have this strange feeling anytime I'm in the school. It looks like there are some bad energies in the school." Ada mom laughed. "Ada, your horror films are getting too much. You need to stop watching them. It is already affecting you." Ada wanted to talk, but her mom stopped her. "Ada, please, 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 leave me alone for now. I have had enough today. Go and shower and come and eat your dinner." Ada ate her dinner, but she couldn't shake off the feeling that something seems wrong. She went to bed that night and prayed to God for protection. At night, Ada had a bad dream. In her dream, her school principal said, "Ada, it is better you mind your business and don't put your hand in what you cannot finish." Ada woke up sweating. She checked the time and saw it was already morning. She prayed very well and got ready for school. When Ada got to school, a cold breeze blew, making Ada feel nervous. Immediately she turned back, she saw her principal looking at her in a scary way. She got scared but quickly greeted, "Good morning, Miss Benson." Her principal replied in a cold voice, "How are you, Ada? Go to your class now." Ada immediately went to her class. During the class period, Ada couldn't concentrate. She remembered her dream and how the principal looked at her when she got to school. When it was break time, Ada went to the food cafeteria with her friends. She bought snacks with the money her mom gave her. While chatting with her friends, Ada saw the principal from a far distance, looking suspicious and sneaking to a bush-side corner of the school where students were not permitted to go. Ada's mind told her to follow the principal and she did so. She said to her friend, "Mandy, Rose, I'm coming back. Okay, I forgot something in my bag." She quickly excused herself and trailed the principal. After Miss Benson got near a tree, she turned round to check if no one was checking her. But luckily for her, there was a big tree covering Ada. Ada hid behind the trees and listened very well. Her eyes focused on Miss Benson. Miss Benson clapped 3 times and a scary looking woman appeared, shouting at Miss Benson, "Where is my sacrifice?" Miss Benson replied, "My lord, don't forget, tomorrow is July 16. By tomorrow, your sacrifice will have been ready." Ada stood there in shock. She couldn't believe her ears. She whispered, "What? So these rumors are true?" She tried to stay calmly so that she wouldn't make any noise. The scary woman said, "Who is the sacrifice we are using tomorrow?" Miss Benson said, "My lord, it is a girl. Her name is Ada. She is in GSS 3 class. I noticed something about that little girl and it seems like she knows a little of our secrets. So I will sacrifice her tomorrow." Ada couldn't believe her ears. She was so shocked and scared. She off her slippers and ran away. When she got back to the cafeteria, she quickly wore her shoes back and acted like nothing happened. Rose said, Ada, where are you since morning? Where is what she said you wanted to take? Ada stammered, trying to take off the scene from her head. I checked everywhere, but I can't find it. Just forget about it. It's nothing important. Immediately, it was closing time. Ada took her bag and she wanted to start going home. The principal came to her and said, Ada, how was your day? Hope you learned something today. Ada stammered, yes ma, bye ma. Ada quickly ran home. She knew she had to tell someone, but who would believe her? She decided to confide in her mother, but when she got home, her mother was very busy and dismissive. Ada, you are just being paranoid, her mom said. You are safe at school. Your father is a busy man and we can't afford to change school right now. Ada's fear turned to desperation. She knew she had to convince her mom that something was terribly wrong. Mom, please listen to me. I'm not making this up. Tomorrow is July 16th. I know I'm the next sacrifice, Mom. Please, Mom, you have to believe me. This time, Ada's mom saw the fear in her daughter's eyes and listened. She called her pastor, who promised to help them uncover the truth. The pastor told Ada's mom that he would accompany them to the school the next day and pray for God's protection and revelation. The next morning, Ada, her mom, and the pastor arrived at the school. The pastor began to pray loudly, calling on God to expose the darkness lurking within the school walls. The school principal, Mrs. Benson, emerged from her office, her face twisted in rage. "Stop this nonsense!" she shouted. "You have no right to be here." But the pastor continued to pray, his voice growing louder and more fervent. The school wall began to shake, and the students cowered in fear. Suddenly, the mysterious woman appeared, her eyes blazing with malevolence. She screamed, "How dare you, brat, come to my territory and try to destroy it?" The pastor didn't reply her and continued to pray. After the pastor screamed Jesus' name 3 times, the witch screamed, "No! This can't be happening!" Fire started burning her and she disappeared, leaving Miss Benson alone. Miss Benson fell to her knees, confessing to the dark secret she has been hiding. "We have been making sacrifice to ancient deity every year on July 16th, she sobbed. "The children who disappeared were all sacrificed." The police were called and Miss was arrested. The school was shut down and the students were transferred to other schools. Ada and her family were hailed as heroes for exposing the truth, and she was given a scholarship as a prize of revealing the dark secret of the school. The moral lesson of this story is that courage and determination can lead to justice and freedom. Ada's bravery in speaking out against the evil forces in the school saved her own life and the life of countless others. Thank you so much for watching this beautiful and amazing video. Please guys, hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment your opinion about this story and share. Bye, and I'll see you in my next video.